Hello everybody and welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex or twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex, however you're watching. Thank you so much for watching. We have game 2 against the San Diego Padres happening today. Joe Musgrove's on the bump, 7-7 with a 4.40 ERA, taking on Bryce Miller, 12-2 with a 2.18 ERA, coming off a pretty strong victory in yesterday's game, which was kind of a surprise because we had dominated Toronto to the tune of a 14-1 victory. Usually we take a pretty significant step back. It was an uneven game at best, but we still were able to get some home runs. The hitting difficulty went up. We were still able to put on a few more runs after that. We got to their starter, I think, pretty early, but we did kind of struggle once they took him out of the game. We've had a couple starters in a row where we've been able to key in on the low part of the zone or one specific part of the zone. It's been the low part of the zone. But we'll see what... let me finish that other sentence. We have struggled when they're able to move up and down with more of like a primary fastball. With some of the pitching like collections that they've had, repertoires that we've seen, it has been a little tricky. Or it's been easy to lay off of high pitches because we've been focused on the low pitches. But when they bring in the pitchers that can hit both of them, it's gotten us into a little bit of trouble. But we've been picking up victories, and I guess that's all that really matters. We're going to Petco Park for our second game. We always play them like a week before the All-Star game. We have Bryce Miller on the mound. Is there anybody that we could use, or that could use a day off, or that maybe we could throw? We have a long series coming up against the Angels tomorrow. I don't think there's like a ton that we're going to do. We're probably just going to move our regular stuff because I like Polanco in the 3 spot, even though he's cold. Crawford Raleigh, France Haniger. Marlowe has speed, but his arm's not great. Tramel's arm's not great. Reaction's okay, but the contact is real bad. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I don't want a triple righty. We could move Rayleigh down so that we could move Rojas down. And that way we don't have a double righty at the bottom when the lineup flips over. I think that's what we can do. All right, there we are. We'll do this. We'll mute that. And then we'll center it horizontally. Vertically. What? Vertically. And then we'll do this. I'll grab my headset and we'll be off. 77-16, taking on 49-46. Couple of cold hitters, or 4 cold hitters in their lineup, and a couple of rookies at the bottom of the lineup for the San Diego Padres. I believe we see San Diego again in September. We always get 4 games against them.
The Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris
Typically we play fairly well against them.
For a major league debut in this one, Singy.
Oh God.
It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step 1, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Thinks he can be an impact player.
That was just like the wrong line. That threw me off so bad.
I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve.
Oh God.
I think he has the skill set to be
okay, he missed for a ball. We took a ball because we weren't paying attention. Who are they talking about? The pitcher has like 14 starts or 14 decisions. 95 on the fastball, 84 on the slider. That's a big problem for me potentially. Cutters at 92, a slider at 84. That's also a problem, and a circle change at 80.
Get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
That's outside, and that's ball 2.
Good look. Oh. Too early. Too early. Darn. Kind of bounced off the mound in an unfortunate way.
One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
Let's look at the lineup.
Siggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense.
Man.
But make no
No,
mistake
Rodriguez, a bit of a
guys
cold
wanna hit
streak.
the ball hard
He's been
and
over
they
300
wanna
for a lot of
score
this
runs. They
season.
wanna jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need. But
Didn't see
you'd like
that
to have
very
multiple
well.
big innings.
Well, no, I didn't see that well at all because it was a bad out. Thought that was going to be a little bit more of the curveball, just late. That's another bad swing. He started with one curveball to Rodriguez, and now I'm like, that's what he's going to throw.
Missed inside with the curve. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And a good
Bad swing. What are we doing?
That's strike 1.
Too late.
Polanco off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
What?
If you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And now Ty France.
Oh.
He was late.
Fuck. All you have to do is throw one curveball against me, and I will not be able to adjust
2
back.
outs. Up the middle.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And that
That's
is the
just
inning.
unfortunate.
Mariners leave a couple, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
One of the problems I've been running into
Baseball is
lately
on
has been the
show.
fact that we have seen so many secondary and thirdary pitches, and they just don't throw the primary pitch up there a ton.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the base. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. That one finds the
Nice
zone.
strike right
and
there.
It's 0-1.
That wasn't where I wanted that at all. Come on.
It's a good take.
That's been a continued problem for me, is pulling things degrees, 4 to 6 degrees right or left.
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up.
There we go.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Actually, a good thing that he caught that out of the air because I was in the red. Of course, if he caught it, it would just pull the thing down before I would have actually let go.
He's a big-time run producer for these
Ooh,
guys.
Machado
Leading
and
the team in
Tatis
homers,
Jr.
runs
Tatis.
batted in, doing damage on the
Campusano,
regular,
Cronenworth.
man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Manny Machado in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That catches the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one. His 19th
Was that
home run
pitch
of the
that
year,
bad?
and the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't
What
ask
the
for a better
fuck?
start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your
God,
team the
2
lead.
strikes, 2 outs.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter.
Oh, it was
Getting
awful.
the
It was a
top hand
fucking
working,
awful pitch.
powers
Cool.
that fastball out of here.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it.
That's all right.
He makes the grab.
It's 1, no
And
big
that
deal.
ends
Had
the
to score
inning.
1
And
anyway.
they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Luke Raley. That one fouled off. Raley in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Next offering way off the
Okay.
plate.
Hey, we're doing a good job. Foul the pitch off.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes.
Oh,
Hit left
darn.
side. Throw over to
Decent
Cronenworth.
contact,
One
not
out in
great, but
second.
whatever.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, yeah, that was the curveball I was looking for.
To first,
We were
two down
on
to the top of the
pretty
seventh.
good timing with it.
Here's Luis Arias.
Yeah, he won't throw that again. God damn it.
The M's trailing by a run here in the second and final game of the series. Swings
Ooh, that's
through
a
that
bad
one for
swing.
strike 2. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline.
Ooh, that's a terrible swing.
Goes down.
All right, we got to. I got to adjust. I got to figure
Goes
this
to
out.
first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's
Maybe the
1-0.
most annoying part is this sun creeping through the blinds, poking me in the eye every once in a while.
Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough
Come
to get that
on.
ball to.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Okay, that's all right.
So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm a little
Just so
surprised to
sound
see
in
that,
his
but
mechanics. Hits against
it's all
a
right.
firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jake Cronenworth stands in now and watches strike one. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of
Good God,
University
what
of
the
Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the
Sorry.
Rays used him that way. Bounced out to short, and there's a hit.
Okay, so, oh boy.
Throwback
You're
in
just not
quickly.
getting the bounces
First
today,
and
huh?
Second now with nobody out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Get to it
The lead
inside.
runner out at second. Cronenworth on at first with nobody out. Fly ball down the line. Haniger has a beat on
He
it.
looked so early on
He's
that.
there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time.
That's
and
kind
it's
of
runners at the
frustrating.
corners with one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Corey Howell now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Chop to the left side. Goes to second. Safe there.
Didn't get anybody. Oh my God, it was so slow.
Here's the center fielder trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Two
Shit.
away.
Well, that would have ended the inning if I had just accepted that we were going to give up the run.
So, you know, these early bats are all
That's
part
all
of
right.
the
That's
process
all right.
for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missed.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
I don't want to throw it too far. I wanted to make it at least enticing.
2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that
Wow,
one away,
okay.
and we'll do
All
it
right,
again.
what are we doing here?
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Just not putting
Eighth
pitches
pitch of
away.
the at-bat coming up. And another ball. Ha-Sung Kim into San Diego on deck. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas moving under this one. He's got it.
Okay.
And that's the inning.
All right. It cost us about 10 pitches.
2 men
that
left
sucked.
stranded, but they do push
That's all right.
across one. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Mariners nothing.
Could be one of those games. We gotta stay in it. That's all. Stay calm, stay cool,
And we're back.
stay in it.
Here's Josh
That's it.
Rojas.
The second baseman, John.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he
That's
was
not
out.
staying in it. That's just fucking swinging.
Right side.
It's too early. Darn.
Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Get a
So
little
next,
frustrated here at the
Julio
plate.
Rodriguez. That one back up the middle, and it gets
Oh,
through.
I thought he was going to get it. I thought they were going to give him
So
the
they got a man
animation.
aboard with a 1-out single.
Thankful that they
I don't
didn't.
think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And
Hey,
there's
that's a
ball.
good take right there.
The Mariners down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one popped up.
What are we
Settles
doing?
underneath it.
Fastball's
Squeezes
getting
it,
us.
And there's 2 down.
He's throwing a lot of the off speed in that fastball, which isn't that quick. Only 93 is giving us some trouble. And that'll do it. Okay. Well,
Bogarts with the throw to first. And that's the third.
good timing, and on top of it, we're late and under it.
Trail things here 2-0.
All right, we need to change. We need to change our strategy. We got to be able to. We need to run this pitcher out of the fucking game. I'm tired of it.
Back here in San Diego.
We also have to figure out our defensive situation here.
Ha-Sung Kim. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man.
Miller. I mean, honestly, we just might not have it with Miller. They are exactly who was going to give me trouble.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's
Runner on the goal. And a foul ball third base side.
They are swinging a lot. I'm throwing a lot in the zone. That's a recipe for a lot of hits.
And a swing and a miss.
No way. Oh my fucking God. Why was that pitch that fucking bad? Miller.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I was trying to get last time he was up. But it doesn't get any easier because Tatis after him.
in that location, hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tatis batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Kim stands at first with 1 out. Comes up empty.
real
That's
bad.
strike 2.
Real bad pitch. Oh, got it off the end of the bat. Fudge.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swing and a miss.
I'm surprised he went for that. I'm really surprised that was a swinging strike. Would love a double play in that scenario, but whatever.
They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you,
That's
good
a
job
real
so
bad
far
circle
on the mound.
change.
He just needs 1 more
Too
out.
slow.
Campusano stands in now and watches strike 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs.
There
And
we go.
down on strikes.
Okay, so we give up the hit.
Out, inning over.
3 straight
1 left for
strikeouts?
San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Okay. See some pitches here, huh?
And welcome back
See
to the
some
ballpark.
pitches.
New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Musgrove back to work. That's
There
off
we
the
go.
mark.
That's what we're looking
And
for.
that is ball 1.
We're actually not as bad as I thought.
Taking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact.
That's
on
okay.
pitches
We're
that
early
should
on it,
sit
but we
outside of the
saw
strike
that
zone.
pretty okay. Just
Can't
could
do
have,
much of
wish I
anything
could have
with
hung
those
back just a
locations,
touch.
and That's been true again today.
Off the
It's a
mark
great
there.
take.
And it's 2-1.
We are looking at a touch over 11 pitches an inning, which isn't terrible. Better than I thought it was going to be.
You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one a little bit high, and it's a full count.
That's strike 3.
Outside,
And he made it
and
easy.
that is
Okay.
ball 4.
So Raleigh's been on base twice, hit by pitch and a walk. One of them,
Really struggled to score in this
all right.
one. Don't wanna
one
wait
of him
until
he didn't
you
deserve.
free pass.
And the batter now, Ty France. That one ripped.
Drop.
And
Yeah,
that's a
there we
base
go.
hit.
Base hit. There we
Throw back in
go.
quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a great take.
Outside.
Great
1-0.
take.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. He was late there. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed.
That's okay. That's okay. Probably just going to be a pop-up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Thought he was going to go off speed there.
After him here, all fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one not
Outside,
close.
good take, Rayleigh.
Now
Good
2-2.
take.
Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in, flying around third is France. Relay throw. He'll score. And the
I was
Mariners
checking it the
tie
whole
game.
way. Gambled when
It's
he rounded third. That was it. It was sent.
Strikes. I think he choked up a little bit. Maybe
There we go. That was a contact swing.
done right there.
That's what we're looking for. Tie game, baby. Good adjustment here. We did obviously get very lucky with the ball.
Base. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
And that's a great
off
take.
The inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Especially after we get something good going. We
Runner at second.
have a
nobody
real bad
out.
tendency to just kind of swing at everything. Oop,
Swings
yep.
and misses. Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it.
That's
for the next
fine.
pitch.
It's a terrible swing. I just kind of got there. Ooh,
Him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on
two
a
really
fastball
good
to
pitches there.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Next pitch
That's
is
outside.
outside.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
And he deals.
Okay.
Stays alive.
Staying alive here. Working with a contact swing.
Man at second.
Ooh, got me. Threw it inside.
Bogarts makes the grab. 2 down.
That's not what you're looking for. It's just not what you're looking for.
Josh Rojas digs in now.
Right on the edge of the
He grounded
zone.
out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Runner at second. 2 down. Swung out.
Stay, 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 stay. Oh, it stayed fair? It stayed fair? Let's go!
It's 4-2.
Boog is
Rojas.
playing the ball hard, and he
That's
was
a
able to
huge
get
swing
out
right there.
You can't argue with those
The ball
results.
kind of disappeared behind Rojas's head on that no doubt angle, and I thought it had too much hook to it. 4-2 Mariners. Give you a look at it.
A breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but
Oh,
not
actually.
this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to
Just
sneak it
enough
inside
on the
that
slider.
foul.
And with 44
Back to the top
power,
of the
too.
lineup. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
That's a great
Yeah,
take.
there's the strike.
Though it's low in the zone.
Inning out
Strike
there on
one,
the
whatever.
mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Yeah, really? That was a-
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series.
Ooh.
This one popped up.
Darn it. Under the slider, but that's okay. 4 come across, some 2-out damage. We're able to tie and take the lead. It's a really good adjustment.
It's the Mariners 4.
Not
and the
yelling, not
Padres
screaming,
2.
not hooting and hollering.
Back here at Petco Park.
Okay.
Here's the first baseman.
Now, Our challenge is to be a little better defensively. That's been a problem.
And with that good live arm delivers.
We again give up a hit.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Okay.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended
Forced
through the
not great
swing for a line
contact.
drive base hit.
I don't know that.
Here,
I don't think that pitch was where I wanted it either. Miller seems like he's a little rattled.
Next for the Padres, Corey Howard. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, could be 2. Crawford over to second for 1.
It's late.
But he beat him.
Why was that such a slow fuck? Everything about that was slow. We had it.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's in there at the knees.
Just, it feels like there's a weird animation that rolls every once in a while.
Takes off. Ball outside.
I hit the wrong button.
And a foul ball.
Shit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike.
Didn't matter. Man, that double play tried. We've seen a few of those throughout this season where it's just like, this has been, honestly, this has been a problem with the game for years at this point. Has been there are animations that have a lack of urgency that show up at the worst possible time. We had a really bad one against Baltimore in the Kingdom where like Julio just kind of lightly strided over and it's like, no man, there's a guy on third, we gotta go.
JP Crawford.
The pitch. Crawford,
That's fine.
former Gold
That's
Glove
perfectly
winner,
fine.
29 years
Kind of would have
old.
loved it,
He's been
but I don't
scoring
think I was
a lot of
quite that
runs
low.
lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Right through there for a strike.
That's out of the zone.
Bogarts
That's so far out of the
moves
zone.
it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And misses inside.
1-1.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Yeah, this is a good at-bat.
And a 3-2. And he walked him.
Ooh, that was kind of a dicey take right there.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He play off some really close pitches and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land.
That one felt fucking great. That felt fucking great. Looked at everything that he threw in the last at-bat and thought he'll probably go low.
One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And that's Raleigh's first hit of the game. So he's 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch, a walk, a run, and that'll be his second.
So when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout.
Ooh, we're
now,
going to get into the
and it looks like we'll see a
bullpen. We had
change
a
on
really
the
nice
mound.
4th and
Musgrove's
5th
done
inning
this
here.
one, and as he heads to
He
the
was at about
dugout,
30
we'll take a quick
pitches, I think
break. New arm on the mound when we get
34
back.
going into that 4th inning. And then we were able to get that up to high 50s, maybe even like a touch under 60 or a touch over 60.
he's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And then we get to him there. I'm guessing it's the curveball. It might have been a fastball that was over the heart of the plate, though. Take a look at it. It was a fastball.
1 for 2.
So we're looking at a similar pitch situation. 97. That fastball is going to be a tick faster. The curveball's at 83. That actually might be a tick slower, which makes that the gap a tick bigger. We have a changeup at 83 and a two-seam at 95.
Right through
We
there
went with the
for a
fastball.
strike.
I was kind of looking for the... Not even kind of. I was looking for the curveball. I anticipated that. Ooh,
Big
boy.
swing and a miss.
I
Activity
kind
in
of hit the button
bullpen.
like 3
Steven
times, but
Cole
whatever.
Getting loose out there. And
It's a good take.
just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but
Need to do a better
for
job
whatever
being
reasons, he let it go
passive on the
by. He's still
0-2.
in the at-bat.
The 0-2
I don't think
pitches.
he'll let the next one go.
Lifted in the air,
Drop.
right center field. And it
Ooh,
falls. So a man aboard now.
right into
1
no
away.
man's land.
And now it's going to be Luke Raley. That one's
That's
in
fine.
there. 1-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield.
There we
for a
go.
knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands
So
whatsoever.
a 2-run lead, you
Such a
kind of
good
look at it
feeling.
and you
There's
go,
nothing cheap about the
"Ew,
way
what do
he
we
got
just start doing
down
about the
through
bullpen? A
infield. That was
4-run lead, we can be a
great
little more
front
lenient
end.
with our starter.
Didn't get under it like
We
he
don't
would
want to dig up
like,
the
but
bullpen
definitely
too
put a
much.
good swing on it.
Stepping in.
That's
Mitch
too aggressive.
Haniger.
Too
Swings
aggressive.
through that one for strike
Sorry,
1.
Haniger.
High in the air. out
That
to right.
unfortunately, it's fine. We're not going to
Makes
advance
the
with.
play. Out.
We're not going to
Number
advance
2.
with 19 speed. Darn. God, that's the pitch you just.
So
You
digging
kill
in,
for it.
Luis Urias.
Late under it.
And the first
Good
pitch
take.
misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
What are you
As he
doing?
was out front that time. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a
God,
foul
Sean,
ball.
No.
Trying to stay
No.
back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Yeah.
Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy
That's
of
okay.
this 2-run homer.
We get a
It's now
blast.
6-2.
Get a smash.
This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Xander Bogaerts,
Leading off
the next
for
to
the
hit.
Padres, the second baseman.
It's his 3rd time through the lineup, which is a little worrying.
The pitch. And a base hit.
Okay.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I'm getting really fucking tired of giving up first pitch hits. And what is that? So we'll warm up a righty and a lefty.
Ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres,
Gotta stay
as
relaxed
this game
here.
goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone
That was bad.
all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's the strike. That one in the dirt. 2-2. The M's leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
No.
And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it falls. Around second is Bogarts.
All right, we got to get a new pitcher in.
Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles with the way defenders track down balls these days. I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Bryce is done. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in.
It was not a great start. It wasn't. I guess it wasn't a bad start. It was just a dicey start. Don't worry about giving up a run. If we give up a run here, but we can maybe turn two or at least get an out. This is starting to get a little dangerous. Touch early on that, no problem. That was a better pitch, but outside the zone. Cool. Cool. Kind of the same pitches that we've been... That slurve doesn't really seem like it has a whole lot of bite. Cutter. Okay, I guess the sinker and the cutter instead of the circle change and the two seam. I probably should have thrown another. Probably should have thrown another fastball.
Here's Machado. Check swing. He went too far, and it's
a little surprised that we've been able to do that.
Be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark.
That's huge.
And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Urias makes the grab, one away. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses.
That's fine.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Tatis waits.
Too aggressive or too excited. Too excited.
First, less than 2 outs. Some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That's bad sinker.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That misses the zone.
That's okay. I'm being a little careful here. We've gotten burned.
Swing and a miss.
That's a beautifully located slider.
And there are 2 down.
Well, that slider down and away.
I think this is a good call. It turns into a bullpen game real quick, which I don't love.
And you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what,
and now this is down for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-3.
That is just unfortunate. That is so fucking frustrating. That is so fucking frustrating.
Duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And fouled off.
God, he is just fucking...
And a pitch. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground to the left.
No way! No way, Crawford! It's not that fast as second. He's got 20 fucking speed. God damn it. This was the correct call, and I'm getting fucked.
Campusano at second. Cronenworth at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside low. 1-1. And here's a slow roller. On to France.
Fuck.
That ends the inning.
I'm okay with the 1 run. I'm a little bummed by it, but I'm okay with the 1 run. I don't know why I turned my camera off. The second run, a little bullshit. A little bullshit. Crawford's really good. Fuck. It's not an error, so I guess they qualified that as extreme effort or whatever. But
now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Vasquez back to work.
way too early.
Is fouled off.
Saw that one coming in and just dropped. Okay. Santos is 1-5. We just haven't done a good job getting people out. Like, we've given up 9 hits to this team already. We got 2 and immediately gave them up. Fuck. And we made the correct decision.
Doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck
back-to-back changeups.
So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Right-handed reliever. And now the count filled up 3-2. That to right. Tatis hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. They say away.
The same fucking thing happened last time. They threw an inside pitch and then a fucking pitch way out of the zone. I couldn't check swing.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
We were so late on that. Fuck. That's a pitch that we have to crush. That's a fucking pitch that we have to crush.
Mariners
fuck, dude.
There. They're up 6-4.
That is so frustrating.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Okay.
Here's the Padres DH, Corey Howard.
I don't want to totally do in my bullpen here. God damn it. This team just fucking swings. I didn't swing at that. That was an awful pitch.
On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a
no way.
Finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
What a fucking joke. God damn it.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. That's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone. And we have a tie ball game. It's 6-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and luck to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner.
Bullshit.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me with that? Where's the... Man, it sure would be nice if you could move the fucking camera further back. The point of an instant replay system if you, like, get cut off at the warning track. I don't know. You make the call. Help me make the call here. We're a little off, it looks like. That's definitely... God fucking damn, I hate this camera. I hate this camera so much. I don't think it's actually catchable. It gives you the look at it. I mean, maybe like right there, but that's a lot of reach. If we kind of... Oops, hold on. Shit, now we gotta get that shot back. Like right there. You can't really do a whole lot because you have to zoom out and then like angle it in a way that's right fucking behind my camera. I'm so irritated. This fucking bullshit fucking game. I mean, it's hard. Right there, maybe. I don't know.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China.
We had blown a
earlier in the
4-run
tournament,
lead.
Had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Next offering upstairs. Brash, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. In there at the knees. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused. And I
Man, we are getting just every bad fucking bounce in the world right now. Holy shit.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Fuck.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
We just had to bring in whatever right-hander was up. Okay, throw goddamn strikes. What are we doing?
Now Machado up here. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Santos throws over. And
They want to throw that pitch. His fastball is Y, not B.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Okay. We at least gave him something different to look at.
If it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
Damn it. He went on the right pitch. He went on the correct pitch. I doubled up on the fastball in the last at-bat specifically to try and negate that.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the second and final game of the series.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. And
Okay, we limit the damage to 2. It's a good job by Santos. Sir Santos coming in. This fucking Xander Bogaerts home run. Fucking fuck you.
You're watching Mariners baseball.
Also, we've given up 12 hits to this fucking team. Fuck off.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
These just aren't the types of games that we're going to win.
That one is upstairs. There's the strike.
I'm trying to make sure that I don't knock this can over.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, darn.
Right side.
The curveball was what I was looking for, but it was just a little lower. It's one of those pitches where it just feels like we're in the spot, but the game doesn't think we are.
Swing and a miss. Going along.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to first, Cronenworth.
Changeup is giving us a lot of problems.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And the first pitch
Changeup and the curveball come in about the same speed. Curveball seems to drop a little bit more.
Hard grounder into
Okay,
the
there we go.
outfield
That's what we were
a
looking
knock.
for.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Luke Raley. Headed towards the corner. Could be extra bases. France around second, headed for third.
That is it. It's a double.
Go-ahead run
It's a
holds
double.
up at
It's a
third
double.
as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Now a good opportunity.
Hey, that's a great
to jump
take.
ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Haniger in the box now.
Shit, we don't have a great... I don't love this situation. I knew that's all right. That was it. That was the
And
pitch.
that one fouled off.
Gotta be on time with that.
2 outs.
Hey, that's a good take.
Misses. Ball 1.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Oh, he can't hang on.
But he's still able to get the out.
And that'll
Fuck
be-
off!
Mariners leave a couple. This game remains tied at 6.
Fuck all the way off with that bullshit. Fuck off.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And the
So my
starter,
thought here is to try and get Santos through this one last batter, then bring in a lefty.
That one off the bad part of the bat.
Really
just
excited for this to be a
lazy
hit.
fly ball.
Yep.
Fair ball. Now he'll
Fuck. Fuck this bullshit. Fuck. This game has had every bad bounce I can even imagine. You literally are going from a ball hit directly at him that he drops, but it's still out number 3 when we can take a lead, to this ball shooting up into the air.
Turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll
That's
take it every time.
absolute fucking horse shit. Don't decrease the difficulty. This isn't my fault. You are giving them every fucking bounce in the universe. We're going to take a look at it. It's going to hit the grass and just shoot over the top of Haniger. Fucking cool, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a swing and a miss. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a huge strikeout. Huge strikeout.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
In the dirt. Wow, that's
He is
a great
only
job
26
behind the dish
speed,
there.
so
With the
possibility
go-ahead
to get him
run
at
in
home.
third, Here, the bottom of the seventh. In the air, right field. And he makes the grab. And there's
thank
two
you,
down.
Haniger. Thank you, Haniger. When it's red like that, I don't know if I should dive for it. I didn't think it was going to get. I don't think it was going to go home anyway because it was possibly going to be a catch. So even if it bounced, as long as it didn't go over his fucking head again, I think we're okay. Nice and calm here.
Ball one,
Bad
no
pitch.
strikes.
Little anxious.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's fine. We've had a bad call in our favor. It's no big deal.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball four.
Man, what the fuck? We were late every single time.
4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Number 3 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Let's go.
Padres leave a pair.
That's
Score
huge.
remains tied,
That
6
is
apiece.
monumental. Holy crap.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Steven Wilson.
Now, I was trying to say it earlier, but pulling our pitcher in the 5th, I knew was going to be a problem. I just didn't anticipate it was going to be this big of a problem.
And now for
Our
Seattle,
bullpen is
Luis
in some
Urias.
trouble, and we don't have... If this were closer to the All-Star break, like if this were like Game 3, or even Game 4, or maybe even Game 2 against Los Angeles, I think you could maybe try and warm up a starter, but man, this is not good. Sweeping curve is at 83, a 4-seam at 87, a circle change at 87, a cutter at 91.
Got it started
Move
a
to circle
little
change.
early.
I thought he was going to go secondary pitch. I guessed fastball. I was wrong.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Catcher
God
tosses
damn
the
it.
ball, settles under it, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Okay, so the sweeping curves is a
In the
little
box
more...
with one away as he takes ball 1. Next offering down low and in the dirt. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Just early.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side.
It's on top of the
Cronin
circle change.
takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th.
Man.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
This circle change is eviscerating
That's it,
me.
and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we're all even at 6 apiece. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
So we have to figure out what we want to do now because it's all righties. Problem is all we have up is Dylan Tate.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Tate.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Oh my
Tying
God.
at 6. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. Outside.
It was either very hittable or out of the zone, and they don't fucking swing.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Problem here with Tate is that he does not have a fastball. So they can do what I've been doing with the last couple of games and just kind of... They can lock into the bottom part of the zone. There we go.
That's a strikeout.
That's what we're looking for. Nicely done, Tate.
Manny Machado up to
At
the
least
plate.
initiate some
He's already on
contact
this
that...
game. That one down the line, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
That wasn't it out? What? Really? Oh, dang.
The wind of the pitch.
That was not the right time to throw that pitch. Are you serious, me? What are we doing?
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Okay.
Padres go down quietly.
We have a
we're
shot,
still
but
tied at
the pitcher
6.
they brought in has given us... The pitcher they brought in is a nightmare. That circle change is absolutely destroying us.
Wandy Peralta on a pitch out of the pen here.
They're going to bring in a lefty. It's the right time for them to bring in a lefty for me. It's against Crawford, which isn't great,
So digging
but it's
in,
our 2 switch hitters behind him. And we could probably... Actually, I guess if I was thinking about it, we could have switched...
pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
Hold on, let's take a look at our lineup. Oh, and I made sure that... Oh, yes. Okay, this is best case scenario. If I was really thinking about it, if I recognized that early enough, and I kind of did, I just didn't execute the thought process properly, we could have swapped in... We guess we still could... For Haggerty or Bliss. Actually... Bliss, I don't think is a call there. Circle change at 90, sinker at 97, slider at 91, four seam at 98.
The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. Tied at 6.
Overthought that one a little bit.
Getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar.
Wow, okay.
Snags it for the second out. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
That's...
Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning.
God damn it!
Sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Bottom 9, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay. Stop hitting the button so fucking fast. Driving myself nuts over here now. Really?
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Really didn't think he was going to go for that.
Time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses there. And 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Up the middle. Rojas throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away. Jake Cronenworth digs in now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
I just can't. Oh, that's a really bad slider. That's where you really want that swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
This is where you look at it and it's like, man,
Here's a high chopper. The underhand flip. That's the
all
third
of that
out.
was like
And
just
we're
the
headed
worst.
to extras.
Okay, so we fought our way to extra innings here. A couple of innings where we actually haven't given up a hit, which is pretty big. We just don't have a bullpen, and that's a huge problem.
On to extra innings. Digging in, Ty France.
Leading off from Seattle, the first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Peralta back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 1 away.
Late on it. What
Tied at
happened?
6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. On the
That's fine.
corner at the
That's
knees for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second.
Yeah, it's a good take with a
2
strike count.
out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
With a contact swing.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second.
I genuinely thought the game froze.
This home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I fucking hate the circle change.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. 1 there. Line, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So up next.
Oh, yeah, I don't have it in there. Oh, shit. Garver's not much faster. But I should have swapped out Raleigh. Fuck. I should have switched out Raleigh.
Next, Luis Urias. And fouled off.
That's a bad swing.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here in extra innings. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, we're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Taylor Saucedo into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters
When we get into extra innings or late game situations, I need to be more willing to take a look at the bench. For whatever reason, I thought Garver was in, but it was Raley. I just got them mixed up in my head. And that might have actually cost me the game, because if we swap out Raley for Bliss or anyone faster, it's an easy send all the way home. Probably get there, no problem. And then we still have Garver on the bench to play catcher. It's just a horrible... It's mismanagement when I'm the most frustrated. This has been such a bad game. We scored 4, we scored 2, we haven't done anything since.
The pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Unfortunately, we're going to be stuck here with a lefty for at least 3 batters.
High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner.
It's actually okay that we didn't.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out.
Okay, that's a big strikeout. The reason that's probably good is if you catch the ball in foul territory, that's the second time that they've cut to the pitcher, and I've thought that the game is frozen.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Matthew Batten.
He's running away from the ball. He's going to catch it right against the fence. That's going to be an easy advance. Easy advance.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
A little aggressor, a little excited there.
Right through there for a strike. Winning run stands at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The winning run on second base. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2 again. Up the middle, Rojas.
Now number 2 is
In
first.
plenty of time to first.
That advances the runner.
Not a bad
We're good.
outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Number 3.
Why does
in
it
the
feel
box
like this
now,
park
take
just
strike
is
1.
not playing well?
Winning run at third, 2 down. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
There have been a couple of times where it seemed like
and 1 left
this
we push on to
game
the
hasn't
11th, and
run
we're all
super
even
well
at 6 apiece.
in their home city.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Moore.
Number 55.
On for the 30th.
Okay, hold on. Rojas at second. I can sell out for Sam Haggerty, which actually isn't the worst call in the world. Actually,
And now, back now, as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off.
hold on. We might be kind of stuck with Urias. You can look at Bliss. He can only play second base. Can you make defensive substitutions?
Sam Haggerty.
And with the runner starting on second, you don't want to do too much here. Just
96,
put the ball in play.
88 on an upper curve. Oh, good, a circle
And
change.
a pitch. On the ground right side.
And at least that's a waste. What a complete
Steps on
waste.
the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a waste.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. And now the lefty.
2 balls.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze.
What? When have I ever bunted in this game?
Base hit right field.
Thank you, Julio.
The runner from third,
Thank
and
you,
it's a
Julio.
7-6 game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That's a bad
Swings and hits a fly ball
swing.
center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine and good. And good and fine. Fine, good, good, fine. Is that behind the building yet? Nope, sure isn't. Fucking sun taking fucking forever.
Now here is Jorge Polanco.
Of course that, like, this is the game that's happening.
That one out to right.
God
Tatis
damn
moves
it!
towards it. And that is that.
Fuck off!
So 1 run in the inning.
If
on
that was
this
the
base
Padres hit, it would have
It's
dribbled
now
into a
7-6
walk-off inside the
ball
park
game.
home run.
Back after this on the show.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
So
Here
remaining
comes
in the game defensively,
Munoz is
Sam
going to come in for the
Haggerty
close.
is
Haggerty's at
pitcher,
second.
and now man second base.
Kind of a waste, but at least we advanced the runner. 2 outs for 1 run, I guess, isn't the worst thing in the world.
Fifth save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
We didn't get to warm up.
Not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves.
Oh,
and
come
sometimes
on.
The adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
3 balls.
In the dirt. Well,
It's a dangerous throw there. I got to have a finger on LB there.
Heart attack.
Cancel it out.
That's where he functions best.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Got him looking. And one away.
It's a big strikeout right there. It's a big strikeout.
There is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the
Buddy,
game.
mother of God. That's a fucking strike.
Relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And now 2-0.
Okay.
Really been able to
Munoz.
slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
He'll do it himself. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
These 2-0 counts cannot go.
Here's Manny Machado. Got to deliver as the hero. Just off the inside edge. Back to the mound. He's got it.
Throw it. We win! Let's go! That was a miserable fucking win.
This one ends as a 1-run ball
Oh
game.
my
This
God.
is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the
Let's go,
13th
Munoz.
time this season. Nice job.
Oh my goodness. We blow a 4-run lead and we go into extras into the 11th or whatever. We're going to need a couple of really good starts from our starting pitchers. I was trying to avoid this by subbing out the pitcher early, by taking Bryce Miller out. I was trying to avoid extra innings and a collapse, but I found it anyway. What a miserable fucking game. Six to 2, and we managed to blow it. I kind of hate that he did that, but it worked. We get out hit. They were knocking the ball all over the yard. Tyler Saucedo gets the win. He struck out 1 in 1 inning pitched, and then kind of zeros where you'd like to see him. No hits, no walks, no earned. Matt Moore gets the loss. He pitched a 1 inning. He gave up 1 hit. No strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs on his line. I think that fixes it. Shouldn't count because it was like a free runner. And then Munoz picks up save number 35. Rayleigh's your player of the game. 3 for 5 with a couple of doubles, a couple of ribbies, a run knocked in. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3 with a home run, 2 ribbies, and 2 runs scored. Josh Rojas was 1 for 4 with a 2-run blast. Ty France, 3 for 5 with a run. Pretty miserable game there. We can take a look at the box score. No. Yeah. We subbed in Sam Haggerty, who had 1 at-bat, looked at 1 pitch, but at least advanced the runner. 7 runs on 11 hits, 2 walks, only 4 strikeouts. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. All right. Well, there you go. It was a long one. And, of course, it was the day that I started the stream late. But there you have it. This camera really blowing me out here. There you have it. A win. A 7-6 win. We scored 13 runs against San Diego. Felt pretty good there for a little while, and then it just fell apart in the most annoying way possible. We struggled, and I think it's the right call to pull him, right? You're looking at it, and you're going, I don't want to watch a collapse happen. Went ahead and had a collapse anyway. Don't want to watch that happen. Let's pull the pitcher here. Let's try and figure this out. And then the thought process is like they're getting a lot of hits. It's the 3rd time through the lineup. We haven't been particularly sharp with him, but we had to use a lot of pitchers. So we're going to need some good starts against a surprisingly good Los Angeles Angels team. Castillo, we're going to need a real deep start from him. Kirby or Gilbert, one of these two. Probably more Kirby than Gilbert, but 2 of these first 3 games we're going to need to get deep into the game before we hit that bullpen. So, not fun. Not a fun one. Hopefully you enjoyed it though. Let's go ahead and advance the day. We have 4 games before the All-Star break. Don't forget I'll be streaming that over on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex Sunday the 14th around at some point in the day. Who knows? Just check that out if you'd like to watch. We'll watch the Home Run Derby. We'll watch the All-Star game, and then we'll have the off-day content, and we'll be back with this after this series on Thursday in Houston, I believe. No, home to Houston, and we have to face Los Angeles again. Gross. But then we get the Sox, and we get back-to-back Sox before Philly, Detroit, the Mets in Pittsburgh. Wonder if Skeens is up for them. Paul Skeens could be a problem, but yeah, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed. You can watch more baseball here. You can subscribe over here and watch more baseball. You can watch more baseball here. Good Lord. You can watch this morning's video, which was, it's a taste test that I just filmed. So enjoy that. Subscribe, ring the bell, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Good sports. Go Mariners. So hot in here.